I want to create a document to help students understand how they're going to contribute to this. Remember, in my About tab, I have access to my Geometry 1 Google Drive folder. And in this folder, I'm going to create a new Google document. And maybe this time, instead of a document, a sheet would be more handy. So I'm going to create a Google Sheet with the permissions for all the students to be able to access the file. And I'm going to have student name and group. We're just going to type letters of the alphabet here. You would put your student's first and last name in this column. And then you can assign them to groups. We'll give this spreadsheet a title, just like a Google document. I can click up top here. We'll call it again, #002, Group Assignments. And I press Enter to lock that in. I'll close this tab. And here I am back at my Google Drive again. I'm going to make a new document. This is going to be the student work document. I'm going to simply call this #002 Group Alpha. I would give them my prompt of what I expect them to do and their response. All changes are saved in Google Drive. I'm going to close that window. I can do that for each of my groups. I can create a new Google Doc and we'll title it 002 Group Beta. Again, I would put my prompt and my responses, and it's saving, and I can close that out. The other option would have been to click on the file that I had already created with these triple dots, choose Make a Copy. That way everything's set up exactly the same. It's going to be called Copy of 002. I can double click that to open it up. Click up top here, erase what I want to erase. And so now that quickly I have an exact duplicate. And I forgot one of my, I had a misspelling here. So just like in a word processor, I can double click and right click and it'll give me a spelling option up at the top. So I'll go ahead and I'll fix Group Alpha's spelling as well. And it's saved. This is where these numbering options begin to become very useful because Google's going to arrange my files in order. I can also click this and see it as a list in order or go back to the tiles.